All right, hey Born, how you doing? I'm gonna email you or send you the picture of this handout I've got for you. It's got arpeggios and it has three modes in there. It has your F minor or Aeolian, natural minor, sorry. Your B Dorian and your C sharp Phrygian. The patterns look like and should be played like this. That's how they're fingered. Your B Dorian's up here, 7th fret. Then it's got the two patterns, same on each string. And after the Dorian comes a Phrygian, a C sharp Phrygian, looks like this. All these three modes can be used, and more, and can be used in that song we're discussing, which was a Pink Floyd song. The progression goes F sharp, A major, E, back to F sharp minor, sorry. So a good exercise for you to do is when the tune runs, play all your arpeggios. In one column, I put all your F sharp minors. In another column, they're all your A's and then E's. So it starts off, if you look at the first box, here's your F sharp minor arpeggio. Or, there's one. There's another one up here. There's another one up here. And then we could even go like this. So there's a couple. There's more, obviously. And I'll leave that up to you to find out. Here's your A major. Or, 2nd fret. Then here's another one. Think this chord. Here's another one. Here's another one. They're there. Here's your E, obviously. Or 5th fret B string. Here's another one. Or oops. So, okay, now how do we intertwine that, if you will, between your minor scale, your Dorian and your Phrygian? Well, let's look at our, it's up in the upper right-hand corner, second to last box. If you look carefully on there, look at this little pattern in the corner. Well, there's our E. Here's our F sharp. Here's our E. F sharp's there, A's there. So all these little and more arpeggios are within these. There's actually 7 arpeggios within these scales. Let's look at the Dorian. Go up to 7th fret. Here's your A, or that's in the Dorian. I could bust into this and end up on an A. F sharp's in there. Yeah. There's our F sharp minor arpeggio. What's the other one? A, we didn't do E. E's right here. Or ending on an A. Here's an E arpeggio to an A. E. Here's an F sharp minor to an A. F sharp minor, A. There you go. So let's look at the Phrygian. Same thing occurs, and this should be your little study thing to do, to look for the arpeggios within these patterns. They exist. Here's your F sharp minor. There. A, F sharp minor, E. So I'll do it again. F sharp minor, A, E. Try little things like this. You'll see these little patterns occur. We're going to land on an A. I'm going to land on an F sharp minor. Watch this. There's F sharp minor. E. So watch, it started out with an E, ended on an A. Or I could have an F sharp minor. I'm implying the chords with the notes I'm playing. And I think we touched upon that in your lesson. You had mentioned that. And within each of these modes lies the corresponding chords of that key or that scale. I'll give you an example. If we were to do, let me see. If we do A major, you're going to have 7 chords in there. You're going to have the A major, B minor, C sharp minor, your D major, E major, F sharp minor, and then last but not least, your G sharp diminished is going to lie within those. Those arpeggios will lie within. And it's great to know all of those because you can apply at any given time. Not that your whole solo should be arpeggios, but to dig into that. And that's what David Gilmour is famous for amongst those in the know. You can analyze so many of his solos where the band's jamming on an E, boom, he busts into... listen to the solo we were talking about. Here's one of the licks on. What is that? That's an F sharp minor. It's textbook. It's nothing mysterious, but it is magical when you got a good musician, a great musician that busts into the right note at the right time. So hopefully this helps. So what I want you to do is goof around with these arpeggios as they play. It's almost like an exercise. It's not music, but I want you to sit there. You hear the F sharp band play F sharp. Play your F sharp arpeggios. Try to do it musically. Do that a bunch of times. Play the F sharp or that play each arpeggio as they go by, and then throw all that out, and then start to jam on like your pentatonic licks that we talked about. Anytime you see a natural minor, you can think in your head, I can play any pentatonic licks. So I busted into an A. Here's an A arpeggio. Landing on the F sharp. What arpeggio lies here? Try and experiment what you think sounds good, what notes to bend. Maybe we should talk about that next week. So, well, till then, have fun. If you got any questions about this, give me a call or shoot me a text.